Saturday, May 30th, 2026, and it's time for your weekly Britney Spears Instagram update. But wait, I need to get into character. Okay, so last week, Britney Spears' footage of her arrest was put out and TMZ posted it. It's an hour and 9 minutes long. If you want to watch it, just go Google it or look it up on YouTube. Now, if you don't know, on March 4th, 2026, she was pulled over and arrested. May 4th, she had her court appearance, but she didn't appear in court. Her lawyer appeared for her. She pleaded to a lesser charge for a wet reckless. She has to go to therapy once a week. She has to meet with a psychiatrist twice a month, because it was evident that there are a lot of things going on in Britney's mind right now that she needs to sort out. So I don't technically disagree with the court order to go to therapy once a week and to see a psychiatrist. She also got 12 months probation, and she has to take a 30-hour alcohol class. 5 days ago, just a couple days after the footage was released, she wrote this: "When you get that awkward, weird feeling, you can actually start to feel perhaps too much chatter is going on behind your back. It actually affects people. I still send them love, but most importantly, I hope they feel my smile. The media has been a bit much in my opinion, and I hope they can respect my unbelievable and miraculous journey. I'm so excited to embrace my journey and hope they stop showing embarrassing things from my past. I just bought the most adorable high-heeled sandals for summer. It's the little things, God bless." Speaking of therapy and seeing a psychiatrist, Britney shared a 5-page note on her Instagram. You can pause it to read, but I'm going to go over a couple things. It started with this kind of creepy picture right here. She said this year has been quite interesting. She's never done so many arts and crafts. She says she may have went a bit cuckoo in the nest when she believed she could create her own stained glass. Then she talked about creating the glass, creating the lamp. But here's where it gets a little deeper. I have a lot of emotional issues that come up in my kitchen. I have no idea why. I guess that's usually where we as family all came together to celebrate, pray, and cook. And well, for some reason, I did my crafts there, and then I started painting all night. When I was done, I turned on all the lights off and then turned on my upside down stained glass lamp. To my surprise, it was by no means perfect, but my heart and whole body became one with it, and I melted with the soft pink and purple glow before me as if I fell in love. She says, "I get it. It's a fucking broken lamp with shattered glass pieces, but put together somehow to create light." Don't you think that's just beautiful the way she writes sometimes? Unfortunately, my maid accidentally threw it away as if it was a napkin. She said, "I'm so used to people taking my things, like all my jewelry 2 years ago, my 2 closets with all my coat collections of 40 years, and they were the finest coats, my friends." Now listen, this gets a little bit deeper. There's got to be a hidden meaning behind this. "I didn't even fight or ask where it was. I just knew and learned about humanity and decided last night I choose animals over people. I am actually awakened to know that something like sleeping in bed with the lion, something that holy and royal, instead sleeping with the person has honestly given me the highest consciousness I've ever felt in my life." And just last night on her Instagram, she posted a video, an old video. "When I moved out of the country for a while, I changed my name for some reason, and the mean girls stopped laughing. Damn, I miss it there." She loves her Cabo San Lucas. She stays at this one place, and I don't think that you can buy these places. They're just for overnight stays, week stays, whatever. But I honestly think that I thought she bought a place down there because she's always seen at the same spot. I like when we get long posts like this, but it gets a little lonely, and you miss her a lot because you miss that face-to-face interaction. And I feel like with the dash cam video, which is more like audio footage, we heard so much of her speaking within the hour. We've heard her talk more in that dash cam footage than we have in 5 years, y'all. And now we're back to getting the same Instagram posts with words, and we're not seeing or hearing her, and it's sad all over again. It's really sad. I wish she'd know how beautiful she is and that we want to hear her speak, I don't know what's stopping her from doing this. Anyway, you guys can let me know what you think, and I hope you all have a good weekend.